All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take, and it's brought to you by our great friends at Empower Federal Credit Union and Welch and Company Jewelers. Well, the New York Yankees have won 3 straight against the Boston Red Sox, and they'll go for even more wins as we continue through August. And, this club, I think, against Boston, I think right now, in the here and now, again, I think the Yankees have to catch up to the Red Sox, frankly, because Boston has won 4 times, the World Series 4 times since 2004. But right now, I'm just going to give you a couple of takeaways from the series. It's an unbelievable drop-off. I mean, Boston right now is barely a Major League Baseball team. You don't even recognize guys coming out of the bullpen. They have no starting pitching whatsoever with Rodriguez out with the heart ailment. You got Chris Sale gone for the year as well. They traded David Price. Nathan Eovaldi can't even keep the ball in the strike zone. This is a joke of a team. And, of course, the front office, I think, should be absolutely ashamed of themselves for trading Mookie Betts. I can't believe when I hear anybody in baseball, whether it's a Red Sox fan or somebody in the media in Boston, National, etc., talk about the right thing to do was to move off of Mookie Betts. How can you possibly say that? This guy is arguably the best player in baseball. He's 1-2 right now with Mike Trout. Most people take Trout. Right after that, you have to take Mookie Betts. He's a 5-tool player. He's a guy who does unbelievable work in the community, and he hurts you in so many different ways. And here's your face of the franchise. You should have just given him a blank check and let the guy run. $350 to $400, even more than $400 million to keep him in Boston for the long term. You think about, Ted Williams, as Carl Yastrzemski's, as those kind of players, David Ortiz's. Mookie Betts could have been the next in line to have his number retired at the old Fenway Park. But as it is now, he's in Los Angeles chasing a championship and more MVPs getting signed to a long-term deal. So now they have Chaim Bloom. They have a front office that doesn't believe in high payroll. And I don't want to hear about welfare and the poor Boston Red Sox, and they're rebuilding, and they have to save money. Give me a break. This is a franchise that's won 4 times the World Series since 2004. This is a team that plays in a major, major hub of baseball. It's a mecca of baseball. The fans are wildly passionate, and the expectations, frankly, should be way up here since 2004 and winning those 4 rings. It's a complete embarrassment that they traded Mookie Betts. On the Yankees side of things, the depth of this team is absolutely crazy. You look at Talkman, you look at Ford, you look at Clint Frazier coming up. Remember Stanton out, of course. Aaron Judge out, and of course DJ LeMahieu now out for a few days here with the thumb problem. But this Yankee team is so deep, and I think the biggest takeaway, and the last one that I'll leave you with, is the Yankee pitching looked a little bit better. Now I know, consider the source, look at the opposition. The Red Sox are a complete disaster from a lineup standpoint. They don't really have a lot of spots that can hurt you, but you have to start somewhere with the pitching. And James Paxton, I thought, found a little bit of rhythm a couple days ago, and obviously Jay Happ last night found his way, working pitches in and out, and of course had a one-on-one conversation with Aaron Boone. Garrett Cole was obviously lights out. Double-digit strikeouts. He's now 20-0 in his last 20. The guy hasn't lost in forever. Again, major takeaways, huge gap. Mookie Betts has missed big time for Boston. The depth of New York Yankees, crazy. The Yankees now 15-6. They lead the AL East by 2 games over the Tampa Bay Rays as they continue through the month of August. This is an ML Sports Take brought to you by the Vince Aguirre Consulting Group, Empower Federal Credit Union, Liverpool Physical Therapy, and our great friends at the Camillus Golf Club. If you're in and around Central New York or New York State in general, you're looking to play a new public course, Camillus is awesome. It's green. The greens are awesome. They're rolling. The food's amazing after you're around. And it's just a bunch of really great championship holes. 18, in fact. The layout you will enjoy immensely. Again, ML Sports Take here all over the major platforms. Thanks for watching. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.